This tiny native black grouper led me to the biggest lionfish of the day. Look at this guy. Not this guy, but boom. Not too bad. This is actually not the biggest lionfish ever, but it was the biggest one of the day. Bam! Now this guy is an invasive species, of course, and that was a perfect headshot. So not only are we going to eat these and they're delicious, but they're invasive. Let me wiggle my camera a little bit to distract him. Boom. Sometimes they're looking right at the spear and they can run away, but here's a little eel snack. Boom. I figured that was small. I can't really fillet it. Let's just give it to Mr. Eel. And I don't have any for you right now, buddy, but normally sometimes I will kind of stab one lionfish and like kind of open it up a bit and then give it to one of those lobsters too. I was lucky to see this guy twice. It was really cute. He came out of the hole and he was just hanging out, just swimming into the current. And this is the Goliath grouper, a fairly small one actually. They can weigh the double 8 feet or 800 pounds, which is pretty crazy. And sometimes we see chairs that blow in off the beach with the crazy winds we get. Some people are pretty irresponsible and leave them out there. And sure enough, they get blown off and boom! You can see how the barrel sponges kind of tilt to one direction. That's usually a good tell of which direction the reef is going because they usually go north. And that's the most common current. But look at this very docile, beautiful hawksbill turtle. Hawksbill turtles are one of the most calm, mild-demeanored turtles. And one of the reasons for that is the fact that I believe their meat is actually poisonous. So not much really wants to eat them. So they're not really scared of humans. Now this video is kind of cool because you get to see how the lionfish shows its defenses. See how all the spines are erect, pointing directly at me. And the problem with doing that is you end up missing because I just alerted my presence to the lionfish. And you see those side fins. That is, when they stick out like that, that is why it gets the name lionfish, because when it sticks out its fins, it has what's called like a lion's mane. And it looks kind of like the mane of a lion. And they use those side fins to corral little fish into corners and eat them. Where they're from, a lot of the fish are wise to this, and they don't allow them to be caught as often. Beautiful little lesser amberjacks. And look at this guy. This is the nurse shark. There's a bunch of different species of nurse sharks throughout the world, but ours is pretty darn cute. And boom, there was a cool little filefish down there. Neat little stripes, a little band on its tail. Really cute. Now, it may seem cruel to catch these lionfish, but we're eating them, so we're hunting for food. So if you eat any other animal products, then this should be right up your alley. But also, I don't really eat any other animal products like this little green boy. I just eat lionfish occasionally. Other than that, I've been vegan for many, many years. I do this because if you don't remove these lionfish, they will kill